Alrighty, have you ever thought about getting an MBA from Harvard? I mean, it's the gold standard of business education. It's the place where world leaders, innovators are trained. But here's the thing, if you're running a business or trying to make sales, there is something critical they won't teach you at Harvard Business School. And today I'm going to give you the real deal, the truth about selling that the business school elite don't want you to know. This isn't theory, this is practical, street smart knowledge that you can use today to close more deals and grow your business. Let's dive in. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably now imagining those world-class professors at Harvard teaching you about supply and demand curves, corporate strategies, and business models. But guess what? None of that matters if you don't know how to sell. I mean, sure, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you can't get someone to buy your product or service, you are just another theory. And that's the sad reality when most people graduate from a prestigious school like Harvard. They have learned all the theory, but when it's come to getting real-world results, they don't have a clue. So what's missing? The art of selling, the actual psychology behind why people buy, and how to use that knowledge to make more sales. Let me give you the truths that Harvard Business School won't teach you about selling. Selling isn't about selling a product. It's not about throwing a pitch and hoping it sticks. It's about understanding people. It's about understanding their pain, their needs, and most importantly, their desires. Selling is about connecting on a deep emotional level. And Harvard, they don't teach that. They teach you all about supply chains and business strategy. But real selling is completely different. It's about creating a relationship, and I'm going to explain how you can do that, whether you're a sales rep or even an established business owner. And it's all starts with trust. Step one is all about the big things that they don't teach you at Harvard, that people don't buy from companies, they buy from people they trust. The most successful businesses in the world, they don't just sell products, they sell trust. Trust is the foundation of any successful sale. Think about it. When was the last time you bought something from someone you didn't trust? Exactly, you didn't, right? But how do you build that trust? You don't do it by throwing around jargon or giving people a million reasons why your product is the best. You build trust by understanding your customers' pain points, speaking their language, and positioning yourself as the trusted advisor. Selling is all about building relationship over time. Once you build trust, everything falls into place. Your customers will feel comfortable making the decision to buy from you. But without trust, good luck, bad boy. No one's going to buy from you. Now we're going to step two, which is the thing that they really won't teach you at Harvard. People buy with emotions, not logic. I don't care how many business plans you can write or how much data you have on your side. When it's come down to the final decision, people make decisions based on how they feel, not how smart they think they are. It's just human nature. Have you ever bought something you didn't need, just like, it made you feel good? Have you? I know I have. This is the secret most business school gloss over. Marketing and selling aren't about being logical. They are about tapping into emotions, desires, fears, joy, and frustration. You need to speak to these emotions, not just the features of your product or your service. For example, let's say you are running a gym membership. Don't just tell them about the equipment or the membership rates. Make them feel the pain of not being fit. Show them the joy they will feel when they are healthy, strong, and confident. If you can connect on that emotional level, they won't be able to resist. Now, step three is selling is a process, not an event. One of the biggest misconceptions in selling is thinking it's one-time event. But selling is actually a process. It's not about pushing your products and hoping someone buys it. No. It's about nourishing relationships. It's about taking your potential customers on a journey, guiding them through the process of understanding why they need your product or your service and why they need it right now. That's why it's so important to have something called a sales funnel. A funnel isn't just a buzzword. It's a proven system that we use that builds relationships over time. Because, you can't just expect someone to see your ad and buy immediately. First and foremost, you need to warm them up, show them the value you offer, help them trust you, educate them. This is something you will never learn in a Harvard classroom. They will teach you how to make a business plan, but they won't teach you about taking someone through a well-crafted process of building value and trust. Selling is a journey, and the quicker you realize that, the more effectively you will become. Now, step four, which is another secret that Harvard doesn't teach you. Follow-up is everything. So many sales are lost because businesses, they don't follow up with leads. They think one call, one email, one pitch is enough, but it's not. Studies shows that 80% of follow-ups requires 5 follow-up calls after the initial meeting. That means if you're only reaching out once, you are missing out on 80% of your potential sales. You need to be persistent but not pushy. Be there when your customers have questions. Help them when they're stuck. Remind them of the value you offer. The follow-up is where the real magic happens. results. If you're not following up, you're leaving money on the table. Step 5. Stop selling features and start selling solutions. At Harvard, they teach you all about product features, specifications, and technical details. But here is the real secret of sales. People don't care about your features. They care about the solution you offer to their problems. Let's be real. No one buys a car because of the engine specs, right? They buy a car because it gets them from point A to point B. People don't buy products or call you for a service. They buy outcomes. So stop listing features or talking about your service that like we open since 1958. Start focusing on the solution your product or your service provides. How does it solve your customers' problems? How does it make their life easier, more enjoyable, and more productive? When you focus on solution to the problems, your product or your service start to sell itself. All right. Now you have the perspective on selling. It's time to get to work. Remember, selling is about building trust, tapping into emotions, nurturing relationships, and offering solutions. These are the core principles that Harvard Business School won't teach you. But now you have the edge. If you want to get better at selling, start implementing these strategies in your business today. And if you found any value in this video, hit that like button and subscribe because we drop new video every Monday. And I will catch you with the next video. See ya.